Boost Auto Part key, got another one coming in, the brand new one. Replacing these are Boost Auto switchback and everything, but that one, as you see, the running light doesn't run, but this actual turn signal does. 6-inch roof country lift, installed pretty decent. It rides pretty good. Only complaints as far as ride is just it needs body mount, so it makes clanking noises and shit. Kryptonite upper control arms with upper and lower ball joints, bushings obviously. It's got some rust, but I'm getting it repaired if no one buys it how it is. Door jams are pretty good. That's just dirt over there. And most of these are good. Like this one was definitely replaced before the owner before me, because they put some cleaner ship. You can just peel it off and it's all white underneath. This one's pretty good. Sorry about the sand, just went to the beach. Carpets are good. WeatherTech floor mats. Let's see if I can flip this up real quick. It's got a sub. It's got speakers, everything. Underneath on this side, it's got some stuff eaten away, like that little member right here. But I'm gonna get this replaced, like I said, if no one buys it how it is, because that's why it's gonna be posted this price. Like see, the owner before put a patchwork on the one above there, but the body mounts are just gone on this. I'm gonna replace it, but I want to get the top mounts done and that support mount just on this side. The rockers and cab corners are good. Whoever did it before didn't do the best job, but they're honestly like they're solid. They'll hold up for plenty of years to come. This side just some reason got a little more. We got I forget what brand it is. I'll put it in the post. It's got fuel filters, lift pump. I think it's Air Dog 150 or 165. Denali wheels with brand new Falcon Wild Peaks. It's got some covers. It's got a little rust, like just shit like this. Like whoever did it before didn't POR it exactly perfect. So like the shit that they did bad, just peeling up. But like there's no real bad frame rust at all, really. Just the bed. We got some here. There's a hole from a bed stack from a previous owner, but it's $22 or $28 for a 4-foot by 2-foot sheet of the pre-stamped GM metal. The bed sides themselves are actually all decent, no rust on the inside. I'll see if I can pop under there real quick. If you actually look up in there, it's hard to see, but nothing's eaten alive. It's honestly really good in there. There's no bad rust at all. Just a bed floor. So I figure if I'm gonna I'm just gonna do the supports, because one of these are replaced and it's only $200 for the all 4-piece kit. I already got it appraised at around 6-7 hours if I bring them to bed at $80 an hour, so it's not a lot of shit. The sill underneath, I've gotten that quoted around $600, $700. That's with the new GM sill cover. Under here, I mean, it's getting a little bit, but honestly, super repairable. It looks like it's just freaking the paint peeling off. I'll probably do that. But like I said, I'm just posting it for the idea of seeing what people would give me it, because if I don't have to just spend a couple grand and take a couple grand off the truck, post it, you know, I'm okay with that, because it's honestly, like I said, it's a good truck. I've been daily driving it, just thinking about changing up my idea of what I want to do. Not too shabby. 4-inch exhaust, straight pipe, 6-inch tip. Everything's not too shabby. No leaks, nothing. I mean, it's been parked here for like 5 days, no leaks, as you can see on the ground. Just the cab mounts, cooked. It's very common on them. And the only other real thing, as far as problems go, is the intermediate shaft, which is very, very common. Just get a bunch of squeaks and clicks and knocks out of the steering shaft. It's like this piece. It's an $80 plastic bearing kit that goes in here. My mechanic priced it out when my old man did it on his truck. It's like $160, and that's including labor. He says it only takes like a half hour. He said hour. And pop the hood. It's trans safe tuning. Now mine's backwards. So this is technically 4. I've been testing them out because I put a new switch in because I bought it and I had a broken switch, and I did some stuff to it. Seems like 5 is stock, so I put on 5. There's no smoke at all. 4 is toe tuned just because it has the turbine braking activated. 3 feels just like 4 with a little less like turbine braking. 2 feels like maybe 100 horsepower, like nothing crazy, probably like 390 wheel or something. I haven't touched 1 technically 5 race tune. I don't care because it's all trans safe tuning, based off of it's only shifting around 3,000, and it's pulling fueling in between shifts just to save the trans, which is perfectly fine with me, and it's honestly a good thing because this transmission shifts excellent. It's got a Danville Stage 2. I believe it's a 64 turbo. It's got a full HSP kit. It's obviously one of the earlier gens, either that or the guy ripped off the sign, but it has this style because of the new ones. They line it up more and it goes straight, but everything's pretty clean. I plan on redoing this. I don't like that, but like I said, just playing with it. Brand new compressor, lifetime warranty, blows ice cold AC. It's got a bunch of VMS parts. It's pretty clean in here. It's really not bad. Nothing's blown apart here. You know, we're getting a little here, but that's honestly super doable. Like I said, I plan on probably end up keeping this and selling this at a different point in time. I'll probably just POR 15 a couple things and then do a nice coat of white on it. Just preserve the hood because it is a factory hood, so the fitment's good. This one, I believe, is this fender. I think is OEM. This one lines up pretty good. This one, I don't think is. It's either that or someone installed it wrong. But super easy fix. I haven't had this truck for long. Just I wanted to get into the diesels, and the way things worked, I'm changing how my driving habits are. So definitely burn more fuel now, and definitely want to get into something more fuel efficient. But I love the truck. Sounds awesome. I mean, it whistles for days. It's been a great truck so far. Right when I bought it, I did transfer case, diffs, engine, trans, filters on the engine, trans, fuel filters, everything. I mean, I changed all of them on there. This does, I believe, have a fuel filter delete on it. Looks like it does. The OEM one, because those ones fucking suck and they leak. No blow by, no nothing. I mean, the thing really does run really good. I'm just posting the idea of thinking about selling it. I mean, it's always another day to have another diesel down the road, but said it's not bad under here. I mean, the only thing I really don't like, honestly, is just like paint's decent. Like there's a couple spots like on the hood. It's like where it's just like it's old, getting up there in age. It's just this bumper. He definitely has chrome underneath, and he painted it like a whoever the owner was before, and just like he plastered in the hole because he got rid of the spare. But that's fine. Otherwise, it's like I might put a bumper on it, chrome bumper on it for $200 because they're freaking cheap, brand new. Definitely a SWAT tailgate, but OEM. Just a couple little things. But honestly, obviously, just dust. But the paint's really decent. It's not bad. No rust on the roof or anything. 20%. It looks like it's 50% on the whole windshield. It does have a sticker on it, so don't worry about that. 2 newish batteries. The guy before me said he did the alternator, which I can believe. As I said, the belt's pretty decent too on it. He said he did a lot of battery maintenance and stuff, and he did a new starter and everything. I haven't had any problems. Brakes seem good. I mean, the tires, this whole truck rides really good. Just the body mounts make noise. It's about it, really. And then the intermediate shaft. So it's got like squeaks in the interior. I might take video of me driving it, because I'd rather not trust someone, honestly, taking test drives, because I've seen the horror stories. But if someone has cash in hand, that's always an option. But yeah, I mean, it's been good. Like I said, it's like just dirty. I haven't washed her in a week. I just actually went to Maine with it, pulling a trailer the whole way. See, just a little body fill flakes you pick off. Just whoever did it didn't do it terrible. They didn't do it right, in my opinion. I'm very picky. That's why I went from a new truck and try and go back to an old truck. And I'm like, the old truck's not bad, but I do miss the new creature comforts. Just stuff being immaculate. But honestly, for the age and for what I'm going to be asking for this thing, I don't think anyone could complain. It's hard to find a truck that's actually decent. That still works too, the rear windshield heater. I got one bulb out in the tail light, which I can replace, I don't care. Whoever buys it though, I mean, I'll give you a full tank of gas. Not that much. It means a lot in this economy. But yeah, it's good. All LEDs up front. Whoever put these in didn't wire the halo right. So I mean, your discretion. But grill's a little faded here. You can probably see it, but otherwise, I mean, come on. It's all little cosmetic things that this thing's just a couple steps away from being pretty dang mint and get looks all day with it anyways. You know, trucks aren't meant to be perfect.